Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to share a really powerful training with you to change your life and to give you what you need. Everybody needs to know how to make more money, and nobody knows how to, and you're not going to get it from working a job. This video is dedicated to really helping you and laying down a simple truth that you might not know. Maybe some of you do know it, but either way, let's recap a simple procedure to make you a lot of money. How a simple freebie can make you $10,000 a month of passive income. I have a freebie, and my freebie makes me $30,000 a month in passive income, sometimes more, up to $45,000. So I implemented a freebie about 4 years ago, maybe 4.5, 5 years ago, and I'm still using the same freebie today to generate income for myself. This is the kind of thing where you do the work once and it will work for you forever. This is basic online skills to make money with the internet. If you'd like to make money with the internet, pay attention. Pull out a pen and paper and take notes on this, because this is really fundamental, basic stuff. I have been an entrepreneur most of my life. I've been self-employed since I was 24 years old. I've worked in many different sectors, from clothing retail to food retail to freelance work. I worked as a photographer for many years. Um, this is the answer you've been looking for. When I learned how to leverage the internet to make money, it changed my life. I became a millionaire by following this exact simple framework. And so I'd love to help you too. Because I have created so much success in my life and I've been so focused on creating financial freedom for myself, I like to share it. I know how many of you are struggling out there, and if you don't follow these basic principles, you're never going to make money on the internet. This is just the hard, simple truth. If you don't follow this, you will be working a job forever. There's not two ways to make money on the internet. This is the way you do it. And I've learned and I've cracked the code on making money on the internet. And this is how you do it. I'm going to share it all with you right now. This is how I make $30,000 a month, but you can make at least 10K a month. Okay. Make 10K a month. If you're not making $10,000 a month from a simple freebie that you provide, then you are not paying attention. It's the only thing you need to focus on. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your effort if you do not have a freebie making you $10,000 a month. Let me share with you how we do this. I've got 4 points on my list. Take notes. Write this down. Number one, we create an offer. Okay, create a simple low-cost offer. As an example, my low-cost offer is my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes. It's a membership. I help people eat raw. I help people detox. I help people do a juice fast. Really simple. I charge $89 for 1 year of coaching in the membership. That's about $7.49 per month. So it's very low cost. I host it in a Facebook group. So I use a Facebook group for my offer. Okay, so again, my offer is a yearly membership that is in a Facebook group. If you have a Facebook group, or you've thought about doing a Facebook group before, great, but it cannot be for free. If you have a free Facebook group, you are hemorrhaging money right now. You are failing. You can't have a free group. If any of you listening to this right now have a free Facebook group, you need to shut it down immediately. You have to start a basic free paid offer. Okay, create a simple low-cost offer. All right. And I'm going to talk about the next step, which is what we do give away for free, but not the Facebook group. The Facebook group has to be cheap. It has to have a tripwire cost, because people don't value what they get for free. If you're giving something away for free, you're doing a disservice to people. You're not providing any value at all. They don't care what you provide for free. And that's why you can't monetize your Facebook group. And you're wondering why you see other people successful like me, but you can't monetize your Facebook group who has 100,000 people. My Facebook group has 5,000 people. I see people with 100,000, 300,000 people who aren't monetizing at all, who have to work a job because they don't understand this basic, simple principle. Okay, and that leads me to number two. We create a freebie. Okay, what is a freebie? A freebie is something of value that we create, that we give away for free, and somebody has to sign up with their name and email. Okay, now the best way to do a freebie is a video course, everybody. A video format freebie is going to be the highest perceived value. You need to make sure that your freebie is very high perceived value. Okay, that means what somebody thinks they're going to get when they look at your freebie is really beyond the cost. The cost is free, but that doesn't mean somebody's going to sign up just because something's free. There's a lot of free BS crap out there, okay? You got to create something that's high value, but more important than high value, high perceived value. All you have to do is create something that somebody looks at it and they say, oh, that's really valuable. I need that. My freebie is called How to Go Raw Vegan, Start Here. It's a 6-part video course. There's 6 videos. Each one of the 6 videos is a sales video describing how to go raw vegan and what the first steps are, and how my offer, my membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, is the best place to start. It's accountability, it provides support, it's cheap, it's affordable. So each one of those 6 videos gives high value, but it gives a call to action to join the membership. I mean, right there, when someone signs up for your freebie, they're going to learn about your offer. Okay. This is how we use the internet to make money. This leads me to number 3. This is really critical. You have to write this down. Now, people sign up with their name and email for your freebie, right? What does that do? It starts to build an email list. If you want to make money on the internet, if you want to make 6 figures a year, $10,000 a month, like I do, okay, I make about $500,000 a year. Last year, I made $850,000 following this formula. Okay, 850,000. That's $1,500 a day on average for an entire year straight. Following this, okay. So number 3 is we build an email list. Building an email list allows us to do a simple email marketing campaign, send 1 to 3 emails per week telling people about your low-cost offer. And then they're learning about your offer in the freebie for free, and they're learning about your offer in your email list for free. So you're taking all the people who want to know about your offer, about your membership, about your service, and you're providing such high value for very low cost. Now, when you build an email list to 5,000 people, you will be generating $10,000 a month in income. It's just math. Okay, when I hit 5,000 people on my email list, I was generating about $200,000 a year. So my estimation of 5,000 people is very conservative when I say you're going to be making $10,000 a month with 5,000 people on your email list. Very, very conservative. I, again, was at 200,000 a year. Now with my email list at 50,000 people, okay, 10x that, I just made 850,000 last year. That's $1,500 a day on average for one whole solid year. Could you imagine having money like that? It's life-changing. It is. It truly is. This has allowed me to make some strategic investments, put aside money, and create generational wealth for me and my family and my children. Okay, and we all deserve that. It's your birthright to have abundance and wealth and money. And if you do not follow the simple steps to create a freebie to make $10,000 a month with the internet, you will never create generational wealth. You'll never get out of struggle. You'll never be able to quit your job or to offer your children something more. Okay, so number 4 on my list, write this down. Mentorship is critical. You're not going to learn this on your own. I just gave you the outline. If you don't know what the next steps are after I gave you an outline, the next step is mentorship. Mentorship is not optional. It is the most important step. We have to apprentice with someone who has done it before us and who has learned the skill set. Mentorship is really just the ancient art of apprenticeship. If you want to be the best cobbler in town, work with a cobbler and learn the craft of how to make shoes, and you can take your knowledge and then go apply it, open up a shop, and make money as a cobbler. No different. If you want to learn how to make $10,000 a month from a freebie with a simple low-cost offer, like a course, a program, or a membership like me, you mentor with me, and I will teach you how. You learn the craft, and then you can take that and apply it and open up shop with your own freebie and learn how to make money with the internet. Mentorship is the first step. Okay, the first step is getting mentorship. If you're like, well, I don't know what my offer would be, I don't know if I'm qualified, I don't know if I can do it, that's all just the fraud complex stopping you. You're talking yourself down from what you need most. Stop talking yourself out of it and get mentorship. because mentorship shows you what you're capable of. Mentorship is community, accountability, knowledge, wisdom, support. Mentorship makes it simple. Mentorship is learning. Mentorship is the actual way we were supposed to educate ourselves, not school. If you go to school, even higher educational institutions like college, you will be dumbed down to be a worker in a corporation and in the corporate ladder rat race. School teaches you to be dumb. Mentorship teaches you to be smart. Mentorship shows you the true path. So I've made $2 million in the last 5 years with my simple freebie. Did you hear me? I made $2 million in the last 5 years with my simple freebie. If you want to learn how to make that kind of income with a simple freebie, you mentorship with me. Get support from me and I will change your life. I can help you. I would love to help you. I help lots and lots of people. I help people in my business mastermind, which is an incredible program to help people learn how to create a basic freebie for income. My business mastermind currently has 158 members as of today. It's a powerful group. It's a small group. It's intimate. We meet on Zoom every week at 3 p.m. on Fridays. Okay, 3 p.m. Central Time US. We all meet on Zoom and I answer questions. We have lectures. We have trainings. I do mindset training. I do website training. I do list building training. I do freebie training. I do offer training and I do hyper niche training. I teach people where to start, how to find their niche, how to build their offer, how to create a freebie video course, how to build an email list, and mentor you through every single process. My business mastermind is 6 months long. It's a 6-month program. It's $2,997 for 6 months of mentorship and apprenticeship with me. That's the cheapest ROI you will ever find. That's cheaper than stocks. That's a better ROI than stocks, bonds, real estate. Because if you spend 6 months in my mastermind and you learn how to make any money from a freebie, it will change your life. Now, 6 months is just the beginning. I recommend you spend 2 years with me. To get up to $10,000 a month in revenue, you might need to spend 2 years. That's kind of a good ballpark. Now, let's think about it for a second. My mastermind is $2,997 for 6 months. If you stay in my mastermind for 2 years, that's only a $12,000 investment total. I can get you to $10,000 a month from a simple freebie because that's what I've done. This is what I've done. It's not rocket science. It's really simple. But the path to get it is mentorship. And you've got to invest in mentorship. You've got to invest your hard-earned dollar that makes you feel like you're going to throw up. If you have a trigger on money, if you've got something, like some low self-esteem with money, you got to break through. The best way to break through your low money self-worth is to spend money on mentorship. Put your skin in the game. Put your hard-earned dollar in the game. That's what's going to make you feel capable. You'll realize that money was never your problem. Low self-esteem was your problem. Not believing in yourself was your problem. Not taking action was your problem. Low leadership. You were trained to think like a poor person by your mom, by your dad, by your caregivers, by your school. You were trained to think like a poor person. And when you get mentorship, that's where you learn to think like a wealthy person. We need to relearn the mindset of how to create abundance for ourselves. This is what I've been obsessed with over the last 25 years of my life. I am an expert, a highly qualified, trained, experienced expert in the mindset, the framework of how we think to make money. And that's what you need to invest in. You need to invest your hard-earned sweat equity, fear, trigger dollar so that you have some skin in the game. And when you do that, you will become wealthy. You can have a program. You can use the internet to create money and be free once and for all. That's my prayer for you. I'm going to leave the link for my business mastermind below. Okay, so find the link, click on the link, and read about my business mastermind. You'll also find my number where you can text me if you have a question. You can also send me an email. You'll find my email. You can send me a DM on social media. I go out of my way to make myself available to people, and I'm committed out of my mind to helping people go from downtrodden, beat down, fearful, broke to wealthy. This has been my journey and my path. And so it's the least I can do to pay it forward. This is why I come on here and make these free trainings. I recommend you go back and revisit your notes. If you did not take notes on this video, go back and watch it and take notes on the 4 steps to create a simple freebie to generate $10,000 a month. Yeah, you've got it. I'll see you in the next one, okay? I hope this was helpful today. Sending you much love from over here in Austin, Texas, where I live, and I'll see you in the next training, okay? Bye-bye, guys.